Hi folks, welcome to the very first episode of the Dan and Derek Show. Today we are doing a spicy chicken sandwich smackdown. It is Chick-Fil-A versus the upstart, Popeyes versus the old man KFC. Literally when you think about the Colonel.
That's right.
So now everyone's been going and doing the Chick-Fil-A and Popeye sandwich thing. I threw in KFC because I like this sandwich. I don't know if you ever had this. This is the Colonel Crispy Chicken Sandwich, Nashville Hot.
I have not had it.
Okay, it's only been out for I think a year or two or so.
Right. And I will say that I am not I never have been a huge chicken sandwich fan. The only reason I go to Chick-fil-A is because my wife used to work for Chick-fil-A. She helped build orphanages down in Mexico with Chick-fil-A. And so she's just been involved with them in the past, and she drags me along to Chick-fil-A.
I mean, there's also the fact that, Chick-fil-A has great customer service. That is not denied.
Right.
Popeyes, so interesting. So Popeyes was interesting today. They brought this back. This is only a couple days that they brought this sandwich back. And the reason we're doing the spicy one is everyone says that the Popeye spicy chicken sandwich is the king. Mm-hmm. So that's why we chose to do the spicy. And so we weren't quite sure, me and my wife weren't sure what time Popeyes opened up. So we thought it was already open, and we showed up. It turns out we were actually there 10 minutes early. But even still, we were the sixth car in line. Mm. And that location, they closed down the dining room. It was drive-through only. Okay. I don't know what's up with that, but okay, that's fine. Yeah, we just waited in line, and we got our...
Right.
We got our chicken sandwich and moved on.
But anyway.
Time to get down to it, Dan.
Okay.
So here's the question. I guess let's start off with KFC. Let's start off with this wasn't the original chicken sandwich. It was a long time before they really put an actual chicken sandwich on there that I know, unless they had one years ago. But we'll try KFC
and like this video, we will reveal this Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich with one like. Oh, there you go. All right, thank you.
If it doesn't have 0 likes, me and Dan will like it when we post it. All right, so it has a red sauce on it, which is a Nashville Hot, which is to be expected. It looks like it's got mayonnaise, I guess, on it, and pickles. So go ahead, grab it.
Okay. So so the bun is just a plain bun. It's not very big.
Pretty cut of chicken, though.
Yeah. Decent cut of chicken.
So let's go ahead and take a bite.
And crispy. Mm.
It's good.
There's a pickle there. I like the pickle.
Takes a second. Wait till you finish chewing it, and there comes the heat.
Yes, the heat comes afterwards, because I was tasting for a while. I didn't really taste any heat. So the heat did come in.
Yeah, that slight little bit of vinegarness to it isn't just the pickle, it's also the Nashville hot sauce.
Okay.
So this is a good sandwich. You see why I like it so much.
Yeah, I can see the heat and everything. It's a good sandwich. It's a decent sandwich.
All right. I'm putting this back down, so we have some more to try later.
Okay.
If we want to do a comparison. Mm-hmm. Let's move on to the Chick-fil-A. Here you go. We both washed our hands before this started, so. This is a Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich.
Thank you.
Now, I'll tell you, you notice mine is cut in 2 pieces. And the reason is because one of them is plain, the way this normally served, and one of them is mayonnaise. Mm-hmm. And the reason that I got mayonnaise on this one is because I like my chicken sandwiches with mayonnaise. The other 2 have sauces already on them. If they didn't come with sauces, I'd probably add mayonnaise.
Right.
And Chick-fil-A serves theirs plain, but they give you a plethora of sauces to choose from. You've got mayonnaise, barbecue, you've got the Chick-fil-A sauce, you've got ketchup if you're kind of one of those people that do ketchup, and mayonnaise. So
some people put ketchup in everything.
Exactly. All right, so I'm going to try it plain. Dan, go ahead.
And I will say, this is something I've tried before. Just looking at the buns between the KFC and the Chick-fil-A are very similar. They're just regular, non-sesame seed or anything buns. So.
Wow.
Oh, this is a spicy one? Yeah, there it goes.
So, spice level's not as high on this.
Right, spice level's not quite as high.
I think the chicken's better.
Yeah, maybe the chicken itself.
I
is
think I
better.
think that's a flavor preference though, right there.
Yeah, but I will say that I don't have the mayonnaise on there. Although I do like mayonnaise sometimes on my chicken sandwiches, I usually just eat them the way that they come.
Yeah. Um, man, I don't know though. That KFC was really good.
KFC was good.
I don't know. I'm gonna move mine off to the side here. Like I said, leave some for comparison's sakes.
Yep.
Here, you can throw it down right here.
Okay.
Easy to keep track of which one's yours.
Yep.
I'm left, you're right. All right.
Oh,
Here.
reveal.
Yeah, name my Popeyes, please.
All right. This time I will hand over the Popeyes. You'll notice it's substantially thicker.
Yes.
And also the bun is sort of more of like it's a thicker bun. Like what kind of bun is that? It's like a
I think it's brioche.
brioche bun. Yes.
Now, interesting thing. So the KFC had mayonnaise on bottom and it had the hot sauce on top. This looks like it has a hot sauce of some kind on top and bottom. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it is
with pickle on the bottom.
Yeah,
as well.
and it is a big chunk of chicken, just like the KFC.
Huge honking piece of chicken.
All right, let's go ahead and take a bite.
I would say it's way bigger than the KFC, but.
Mm-hmm. It's got a good bit of heat to it. I think it's got the most heat of any of them. Yeah, I would say that. I think it's the most heat. Do you taste the chicken?
I was just wondering. I have there's a taste in there I can't identify, which I'm not real happy about actually.
Might be the pickles.
I may be strange. Yeah, maybe the pickles. I mean,
Because they taste kind of cucumbery right now. That's probably because they.
Oh, they do. They taste very cucumbery. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think that's more a function of the fact that it did have to spend some time in the fridge.
Okay.
So let's try it without pickle.
Okay.
Move my pickle off to the side. By the way, before anyone says anything, these are all the same temperature right now. Mm-hmm. You know what? Good crust on it. Good sauce. I can't really taste the chicken though. Mm-mm. The really interesting thing is, man,
I like the hot sauce. Mm-hmm. It's pretty spicy by itself. Mm-hmm. I'm just eating it more, not because I like it better, but I'm trying to taste it.
Yeah.
No, I had that huge honking piece of chicken right there, so now I can taste the chicken. The chicken is good.
So,
I don't know. For me, there's so much bun. I'm not sure if I like that.
You know what? Mm-hmm. So, all right, I've got my review set in my head. I got my review set in my head.
Okay.
You want to compare?
Sure. And it could be. This is my first time ever. He had Popeye.
I've had all three of these.
Yes, he's had all three of these previously. This is my first time tasting the KFC or the Popeyes. So, and Chick-Fil-A is something I have just more than occasionally, I'll say. Probably once every 2 weeks, maybe.
You want to compare?
Okay.
I'm saying you're going to take any more bites here.
So no, I'm good, I think. So what I think is that, Chick-fil-A to me is a baseline. And so, if I go from that baseline and tell you what I like, now these have all been in the fridge. They're all the same temperature now. If it was hot, just depending with the crunch and everything that you would get from that. I
don't know, these are still, because Chick-fil-A is never that crunchy. These are
right. That's Chick-fil-A is never that crunchy. So I would say, I don't know, there might be a little bit difference there, but I would say right now, if I had to rate them myself and just had to go from
rank
best,
them first to third, yeah.
First to third, I would have to say
Well, start at third, the worst.
that and there's a caveat here I'm going to give at the end. Okay, so number one, believe it or not,
worst or best?
As best, I have to say.
Don't say it. Start with the worst one. We want to build up, Dan. We got to build up.
Sure. So The one that I dislike the most, just because I really didn't like.
Or don't like the best.
Yeah, I don't like the best. I don't like the best. Is Popeyes, I have to say. And the reason for that, I mean, the when I got the big chicken bite, it was a pretty tasty piece of chicken. It's just with all the bun and stuff like that, I just didn't, because it was kind of lopsided. You guys probably saw when I showed it, there was like a thick side and like a thin side. And tasting that thin side first, just because I could get it in my mouth, it was like too much bun, and I couldn't really taste anything. And that, so I had to kind of go around and taste it. But the hot sauce is really spicy, which I like. And the chicken was really good. It's just I don't know. Maybe you have to get the right balance. But it was good. It was all right. But it's not. It wasn't my favorite of the three. It's my least favorite. So number 2 was Chick-Fil-A.
So you're saying that the best one was the KFC.
The best one was the KFC.
You know what?
To me, what's that?
100% agree. That's exactly my ranking.
Okay.
So
I like the flavor. I like crunchy.
Yeah. So I'll tell you, the Popeyes, except for the pickles, had that weird cucumber thing going on after being refrigerated, which I don't understand. The Popeyes tasted almost exactly the same as it did fresh from the drive-thru.
Okay.
Because I ate one on the way home. So there wasn't a huge difference. Once again, and my wife agreed with me, you can't taste the chicken. I don't know if it's something with this Popeyes that I happen to go to.
Right.
But your experience may differ if you've got a different Popeyes.
Well, here's something to say. If you go from Chick-fil-A to Chick-fil-A, how different?
They're not.
Right, exactly.
They're not.
Yeah. So I mean, it may be a consistency thing.
I do like the spice level on that. That is the best spice level.
Yeah. That sauce is good. If you could take that, I mean, I like the sauce. I don't know if I would put the sauce on the other ones, but it definitely
it's a good sauce.
Yeah, it's a good sauce that makes it hot.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is great. The chicken is great.
Yeah.
It's not as spicy as I would like. It needs a little bit more kick to it, but the chicken is awesome.
Yep, chicken's
and you can taste it every single bite.
Right.
And it didn't matter. And truthfully, the mayonnaise that I added on there just added a little tiny bit of twang in the background. It was nice. It really wasn't a huge difference.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I would do different with Chick-fil-A, well, first of all, they've got themselves a winning combination, of course, so of course not change anything, but I'd probably make it a little bit crunchier, just with the maybe.
Yeah, but KFC, when I first tried the sandwich, I was blown away. I was like, this came from, because I don't like KFC.
Right.
This is totally not KFC. It's crunchy. It's the bun on it. It's not quite the same as the Chick-fil-A bun, but very similar.
Right.
But that Nashville hot sauce they put on there is amazing.
Pretty good. Yeah, it was a good combination of all the flavors. I really liked.
Taste the chicken.
Yeah,
you can taste the sauce.
I liked the pickles on it, and I'm not a huge pickle person, So
yeah. So winner, best chicken sandwich. Dan, where do we put the other bags at? Is Kentucky Fried Chicken Crispy Kernel Nashville Hot. If you want a hot and spicy chicken sandwich, you want crunchy and pickly and delicious chicken with a great sauce, that's the one to choose.
That's right. And I don't think you could probably go wrong with these either.
No, if you like Popeyes, you don't have a KFC near you, whatever, go for it. That's fine. You're still a winning combination.
That's right.
But we're just saying that tonight, in this taste test, at this time,
that's right.
KFC's the winner.
I agree.
All right. That's it, y'all. Please remember to subscribe, hit the alarm bell so you are told whenever we go and upload a new video, because there will be coming. Our schedule for the Dan and Derek show will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The Southern Drink Review, which you see I'm wearing the shirt for, because we're going to be shooting an episode right after this, is going to be uploading on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. The links are below. It's going to be to the Southern Drink Review one. We might make a separate one for this channel. We haven't decided that yet. But don't forget to also hit that like button. Thanks, y'all. Have a good night or day or whatever it is. Bye.